And single moms will be like, you can't take away my welfare. I needed to. Oh, is it gone? Okay, I'll just find some man who now doesn't have to be forced to be married to me and who now I actually have to provide value to and make his life a better place in order for him to provide value to me, so they'll just be nicer. People are adaptable. They'll survive. We went through an ice age. We can go through the end of the welfare state. I think we'll make it. We're not dinosaurs, you know. Oh no, a meteor fell. There's fewer plants. We're all dying. I mean, we'll make it. We're fine. It'll be good. It'll be exciting. It'll be fun. And people will have to be nicer to each other. When the government isn't giving you free stuff, then you actually have to be nice to your community. Like people writing to me, like I put this thing out about my cancer and stuff, and people are writing like, well, what if you're poor and you get sick and you don't have the money? It's like, well, people will help you because you've been nice to them, because you've helped them. You know, what if I'm on a farm and I need to build a barn and I don't have enough money to hire people to build my barn? It's like, well, no, it's okay. You don't need to worry about that because you've gone and helped other people to build their barns. And so they'll come and help you build your barns, right? Well, what if I get sick and nobody wants to help me? It's like, well, you should have been nicer. Right? You should have helped other people. What if I get sick and I've never helped anybody at any time and I've always been selfish and all I did was stay home and turn my stereo up loud and fart out the window and play Call of Duty really loud and ignore my neighbors when they asked me to be quiet, but then called the cops anytime they played anything loud, especially that classical. Don't even get me started on Chinese opera. I can't. I spent my whole time being selfish, never helped anyone out, never offered to babysit anyone, never bought anyone any food when they were sick, never did anyone any favors, never helped anyone, and then I get sick. And I spent all my money on video games and PS4 porn. And now, what happens? Well, you reap what you sow, man. If you live a whole life of selfish taking and you never help out anyone else and you never save any money, I'm sorry. It's the double D formula. Dicks die. Can't help you. Maybe that will teach you maybe teach other people not to be a dick. Hey, remember that guy? He was a total dick. And he never helped anyone and he was just annoying as shit. And you know, when he'd carry his garbage down the hallway of the apartment building, it could be dribbling out the most inhuman, satanic piss crap coming out, and he'd never wipe it up. He'd just slop stuff down and slam his door really loud and turn his stereo up really late at night. But enough about Whitney Houston, kid. But what, like, remember that guy? And then he got sick and people were like, I don't care. Sooner you die, sooner I get some sleep. Sooner I don't have to stroll through your pissy garbage crap down the hallway. Oh, I better not be that guy. I mean, this is how people learn in society. People say, well, what if I get sick and no one wants to help me? They say, I want being a dick to be subsidized, right? I want to gain the benefits of people liking me without actually having to have people like me, right? Why did people send me money for my operation? Because they didn't want me dead. My life was worth it to them. Or another way of putting it, let's say you sent in $100 to help me get my operation. Your life was better with me alive than having $100. Right? Now, let's say you have an operation. It's going to cost you $20,000, right? You got 20 friends. They each chip in $1,000. You're fine. But if you don't have 20 people in your life who'd rather have you in their lives than $1,000, you ain't living right. You're doing something wrong. People don't like you. They don't care about you. They don't love you. You're not providing value to others. You're living selfishly. You're not making the world a better place. You're not helping other people. You're not enriching their lives. I'm sorry to speak to you as if you're at the other side of an airplane hangar, but this is a giant gap of inhuman selfishness that needs to be bridged by language. Be nice, be helpful, make other people's lives better because you're breathing. And you know what's a really wonderful thing that will happen if other people's lives are better because you're breathing? They'll help you keep breathing.